Many thanks for staying with us here on Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. I am Wali Fakile. Coming up, the engineer using technology to help people improve their mental health. But before that, like in many other African countries, Kenya is fighting vandalism of its key infrastructural projects due to the rise of scrap metal trade. In January, the government banned scrap metal trade altogether in an effort to stop vandalism, but partially lifted it in May after an outcry from traders. Peter Wangangi sent in the story from Nairobi.
Old, rusty and bulky, although unattractive to the eye, scrap has been the source of income for Nicholas Maingi for the last 17 years. He went out of business for over 3 months this year when the government banned scrap metal trade. Now traders like him have had to apply for new licenses to be allowed to operate again.
I source my scrap from government and parastatal tenders. When Kenya Railways or Kenya Power invite us, we go and buy through the legal way. The problem is those who cannot purchase through tenders. They steal from roads to make quick money. That's why we are saying even with the lifting of the ban, the government has to help us by protecting its property. Government property should not be left unguarded.
The damage caused by thieves looking for scrap metal is all too evident on many existing roads. And now there are fears that this could spill over to new roads, such as the 27-kilometer expressway that cuts across the capital, Nairobi.
We are also making sure that the security enforcement or the law enforcement agencies, they take some serious actions. Because it's not just the cost of the road infrastructure, but also it brings risk to motorists. For example, if you destroy guardrails, other motorists can come and have accidents.
But the problem does not affect just the roads. In January, Kenya was also plunged into a national electricity blackout, its worst in recent years, with findings pointing to possible vandalism of high-voltage lines as the cause.
We have a number of interventions that we have put in place. One, we are relocating our equipment to safer places. We are also lifting up like transformers high up to make it harder for vandals to reach. We are also doing a lot of education and sensitization to our customers so that when they see suspicious operations, they are able to report quickly.
In July, the government introduced a 20% export tax on scrap metal to put an end to this damaging illegal trade. Some experts say introducing this tax will also boost the availability of scrap metal locally as a raw material for smelting factories, providing clear economic benefits, though only time will tell whether anything changes in the end.